Glitter on the table, lipstick on the rim of my glass. Old year in the rear view, baby, letting that old hurt pass. Clock ticks like a heartbeat. Friends are laughing loud by the bar. I've been hiding my soft side. Now I'm ready to wear these scars. Happy New Year, joy chaser. Cheers to you, my midnight dream. Raise your hands a little higher. Ooh, let that tired heart scream, scream. Happy New Year, joy.
We are going to make coquito. What we need for the coquito is a pot, some cinnamon cloves, allspice, 1 cup of water. This will make our tea for the coquito. We're going to make the other part of the recipe. It needs 4 types of milk. We need the coconut milk. We need condensed milk. We need evaporated milk. And we need cream of coconut milk. This is the Puerto Rican coquito. Okay, let's get started.
Now the next bright chapter's mine.
Evaporated milk.
Chaser. Cheers to you, my midnight night dream. Raise your hands a little higher. Let that tired heart scream. Joy chaser. Ooh, yeah.
This is the rum. And you're gonna need 1 cup of this. This is the perfect drink that you can make. It can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, your choice. Over here, sometimes I do alcoholic drinks and sometimes I do none. But for this one, because she said it's so good with the alcohol in there, I am trying it that way. All right, so let's see. Pour the tea in and then pour your rum in. Add some nutmeg. Nutmeg and some cinnamon. Right, so let's blend it and see what happens. Okay.
This is as good as it gets. It's Happy New Year, joy
Okay.
chaser.
Put in our fancy jar and we have our drink for the month. That looks good. Did it go all the way up? Ooh. It made a big jar full. Here we go. This is our coquito.
Happy New Year, joy chaser. Every bruise turning into gold. Cheers to you, I believe. To the stories we ain't been told.
Happy New Year, Joy Chasers. I'm so glad you are here and you have joined the Joy Chaser community. This is the weekend and we are ready to get started. And we started off with this drink. And let me tell you, this drink is good. So I hope that you get an opportunity to try it. But what I want to really say to you today is really honing in on our theme for this season. And that is, joy is not up for debate. When I say that joy is not up for debate, what I really mean is that it doesn't need any approval. It doesn't need productivity. It doesn't need a reason to exist. It exists in here, okay? It exists in here. It brings you peace, and it qualifies for chasing after joy. So today I am diving into a hobby that I have really forgotten about, but I'm bringing it back because guess what? It is bringing me peace. So again, Happy New Year, Joy Chasers. Enjoy your drink and let's get started with this hobby. Hi, Joy Chasers. Today is a good day to do something that feels good. It's a rainy day and I decided that I wanted to do something that was going to make me feel good and something that I've always loved to do, but just have not had any opportunity to do. I have been doing this type of hobby for a long time before, and then I stopped maybe about 6 years ago, but I kept collecting the materials that I needed for it because I knew I would come back to it. So that is exactly what I have done. And today we are doing something that is called word scrapbooking. It is something that is outside of the box, y'all. It is something that I thought of because I did not want to collect pictures. I did not want to print pictures to put in a scrapbook. I didn't want a scrapbook to be like very, very heavy and bulky. I wanted something that was going to still be flat on the page, but I can reflect once I finished it. And anybody, if I had it on a table, once I finished, and anyone that wanted to pick it up and look at it, they could, without having to ruffle any types of pictures that's going on. When you are doing scrapbooking, you definitely will need magazines. Any type of magazines that you read, any type of mailers that may come into your home that have words on it. These have lots and lots of words. This is a relaxation hobby that you really, really will enjoy. And when you really get finished toward the end, you'll say job well done. And then you will put it on a table for others when they come over, and they can actually look at like, oh, you know, this is a representation of what may be going on. You may want to share that, and then you may want to close it up and you don't want to share. It's just left up to you. But you will collect all types, like I said, all types of magazines in order to put that you are able to find pictures of big words, small words, pictures, anything that you want. So let's go ahead and get started. Think about a word that you want that will represent you for the day. Maybe today I would put a rainy day, rainy, fun, me day. So you can use 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, how many words you want. So for me, I'm going to put me plus fun. And then I'm going to find words that will represent me and fun. On the top, you can either find the word fun or find the word me or whatever the case may be. I am going to now write on mine and put me plus fun and then get started from there. So I'm a hush. And if you have the opportunity now to grab yourself some scissors and some magazines, you can start cutting out words that are giving you any type of vibe that you want. Because you don't have to always have these magazines here. You can always sit and cut out different things as long as you have like a little plastic bag to put all your words in, and then you can just spread those words out instead of just spreading the magazines out. Okay, so let's get started. No more talking.
That coffee cup ring on the table, little glue stick pages spread wide, clipping headlines, tiny phrases, saving every funny line I find. Ticket stubs, old conversation on the back of grocery receipts. Every sentence feels like treasure, turning random letters into keepsakes. This is my joy, my word scrapbooking. Cut it out, tape it in, yeah, my heart is cooking. Every scrap, every laugh, every scribbled line, I collage my days till the whole thing shines. This is my joy, my word scrapbooking. Sing it out, swing it out, happy rhythm looking at my life on the page in these crooked lines. And I love how my story rhymes.
All right, so the first part of this hobby is done. That usually takes about 15 minutes, just depends on how long you want to go. Sometimes it takes you longer, it just depends on what you're looking for. I went through the majority of my magazines here and actually got lots and lots of words that I want to represent me and fun. Some of them are big words, some are small, got some pictures as well. This may take, I'm telling you, this may take about 2 pages because I have a lot. And for me, talking about me personally, my inner thoughts of how I feel about me, yeah, that's a lot. And then also to bring in the fun in that as well. So this is it did take me a little longer to do it, but I have lots and lots of pictures here. And not pictures, but I have lots of words and pictures here as well. And let's put it together. So we're getting ready now to put it together.
The little notes only I can read, circling love in a neon marker, finding all the good parts of me. Coffee cup ring on the table, little glue stick pages spread wide, clipping headlines, tiny phrases, saving every funny line I find. Ticket stubs, old conversation on the back of grocery receipts. Every sentence feels like treasure, turning random letters into keepsakes. This is my joy, my word scrapbooking. Cut it out, tape it in, yeah, my heart is cooking. Every scrap, every laugh, every scribbled line, I collage my days till the whole thing shines. This is my joy, my word scrapbooking.
All right, joy chasers, We are done. So this is the first page, and I am so proud of what I have done here. It represents who I am, and that is exactly what we want. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed word booking. This was such a great project for me. And I hope it was for you as you watched and even started your own cutting out in magazines. My little table here is a mess, but it got the job done. Always remember, with us doing this hobby today, joy is not up for debate. So enjoy yourself as you are doing these types of hobbies, as it is relaxing and it makes you feel real good when you're done, because it's all about you, or all about something that you wanted it to be about. Whatever word or whatever phrase you want, you put it on the page and cut out words in magazines to represent whatever that phrase is or whatever that word is. Again, thank you for hanging out with me today. Remember to love who you are and let no one take your joy away. That's what this is all about. That's why I do this. I want to develop a Joy Chaser community, and you are a part of that community. So again, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Singing